Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello.
Happy New Year, and welcome to the other side on the desert island. If I nudge Kate anymore,
I don't
she's
know. I'm
gonna
like,
disappear. Should we kill the background? Don't know. Seems to be a bit sort of weird, doesn't it? But let me just try. Let's try and blur the
oh,
background.
that's really blurred. Oops,
Ooh.
right. Ooh.
There we are. Keep moving. Anyway, end of year review. Welcome to the other side. And we're all a bit blurry here. It's that time of year, isn't it, really? But I hope you've all had a lovely musical Christmas and your stockings have been full of albums and CDs and Howard's playlist. And let's just have a look back at the year, shall we? And it all started with us all listening. Before I forget, obviously, any of this type of stuff has got to be accompanied by blah, 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 blah. But the year started with the film of the Beatles, Get Back to the Other Side, or whatever it was, which Mike and Howard are still watching, I think. They love it.
I gave up halfway through. It went on a long time.
Yeah, Yoko was sort of a bit of a nuisance, wasn't she, really?
Just
wouldn't go away. Other great films of the year, I suppose number one must be Moon Age Daydream. Elvis,
pretty good,
that we saw a couple of days ago. Fantastic. Honorable mention to a film with a great soundtrack, but not in any other way musical, called Triangle of Sadness. Wouldn't you agree?
Go see it. It's brilliant. If you haven't seen it, go see it.
Oscar-winning performance by Woody Harrelson as the captain of the ship. So anyway, there's a few little films for you. On a sad note, those we've lost this year include Meatloaf. We could also give an honourable mention to Vivienne Westwood, I think.
Oh, definitely.
Part of the punk movement, indirectly. Gary Brooke, Procol Harum, and writer of one of Hobbo's favourite songs. You are blurred now. More blah, 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 blah. And Nick Turner from Hawkwind, Before Your Time.
Don't know him.
Dan McCafferty from Nazareth.
No, not really.
Played at Mike Laven's school disco back in the early 70s, yeah. Wilco from Dr. Feelgood after a long battle with cancer, and most tragically of all, but a great life, Chrissy McVie from Fleetwood Mac.
Really sad.
Sad. Anyway, back to sort of the year. We had a lengthy bit of correspondence about 10 years after. Again, not a band that you'd have.
No, not at all.
No. And we then had a look at our favourite Scottish ever bands.
I'm not really up to Scottish bands.
Yeah, but you did say the name of your favourite band earlier on.
Bay City Rollers.
Bay City Rollers.
Can't forget about them.
I'll forget them. Average White Band. Simple Minds. John Martin, didn't even know was Scottish.
I didn't know.
Sensational Alex Harvey Band, Nazareth, Big Country. Anyway, any others?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think.
Annie Lennox. Pretenders, not Pretenders. Proclaimers.
That's what I was thinking of. Proclaimers,
we had an ongoing discussion about which are the best speakers, which I know you'd have loved, Kate. Yeah.
What sort of speakers are you talking about? Oh, not speakers.
No.
The speakers.
Stereo.
The stereos.
Sound.
Speakers,
Sonos.
yeah.
Whatever. Best newcomer of the year. Obviously, Jack Lavin. Here's to Jack and his future career.
Really. Good luck, Jack.
Yeah, good luck, Jack. Fantastic video. Best stamps of the year. Rolling Stones. Special edition. Bill very happy that Garb's daughter managed to abscond with some lovely Rolling Stone stamps with a big tongue. So they're self-adhesive. Concerts of the year. Well, from our perspective, we had Texas and Toulouse.
Love them. They were absolutely brilliant.
And Texas were their own support band. So we missed half of that, thinking that we didn't want to see the support band. The support band turned out to be Texas as well. I don't blur, but you do.
Why is that?
That's a worry. Probably a hair thing, I reckon. Anyway.
But it makes no difference if I don't have any hair.
Well, it's all about me, isn't it? I'm in focus.
You are in focus.
That's
the main thing. Yeah, as long as everyone can see you.
Bouncing off my head. We saw Sting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sort of.
Yeah.
Bit dull.
We sort of did what he said on the
He
Sting,
did,
didn't he?
yeah, but he didn't really
And
do much.
some was good. But Sting should be on the desert island with us, of course, shouldn't he?
I don't know, what's that?
So he can write the message in the bottle, obviously. Coldplay, fantastic. Lots
there.
of fireworks, confetti, and big party at Wembley with Coldplay playing in the background. Iggy Pop, Iggy fell over. Never thought he'd get
Iggy
up again,
Pop.
actually.
Missed that one as well, didn't
Iggy almost missed it.
I?
It was about, he came on about 6 o'clock, finished by 7:30. It was fantastic. Beth Hart, Eric and I went to see Beth Hart in Marciac. But concert of the year,
The Cure.
The Cure. Pictures of you here. We've got obviously
Absolutely.
Christmas present.
Lovely, lovely,
There
lovely.
he is. Oh, Robert, he's looking a bit blurry as well, isn't he? Really. We saw some Fado in Portugal.
Not a fan.
Bit
Not a
depressing.
fan of Fado.
No, my father killed my brother and then he killed me, and I'm going to kill my sister as a result.
And I'm going to kill
And
myself.
I'll kill the audience, basically, unless you all go home. So, yeah, do not get a Fado band along for your next birthday party, folks. And we had some visitors
We did.
from the other side.
Right. Who did we have, Dan?
Who do we have?
Who did we have?
Can't remember now.
Howard and
yeah,
Cindy.
Howard and Cindy later in the year. That
That was good fun.
little bit of dad dancing ahead of Howard's daughter's wedding.
Where did we
and,
go with them? Didn't we go?
went to see Breve play.
That's it.
Bayonne.
Rugby. Nothing
Did
to
we
do with
go?
music.
Oh, we went to the film. We went to Moonage Daydream.
Oh, yeah, so it was music. It was them, yeah.
Yeah. We had the Southfields Wine Tour, which for those of you who don't know is Southfields boarding house.
That was exhausting, by the way.
Exhausting. Garth and Bill were here from the other side. So lots of dad dancing on that tour, which was fantastic. Biggest comeback of the year, a favorite in our household, as always, Kate's Bush. Running
Never gets old, does it really?
running up that hill.
Yeah.
Haven't really got much of a list of favorite albums from the year. There was only one contender, and that was from Lav, which was A Light for Attracting Attention, which is the spin-off band from Radiohead. And it's actually very good. So that was good. Howard's 70th playlist, I'd say, big highlight. And then we sort of moved on to the end of the year, and we're trying to do a Desert Island Disc, which obviously explains the blurry background.
It's been a long Christmas.
Well, I think it's in the hands of our lawyers, because nobody can remember if we've done this or not before, because the other side started almost 3 years ago. When was the beginning of lockdown? March of whatever it was.
Yeah.
And so we can't remember whether we actually did this before or whether we did an album. So
we didn't do it. We haven't done this before.
Yeah, so it's descended into farce, basically. We've got Bernard Cribbins on the island as one of the early entrants. So it's going to get interesting. Anyway, I think that's about it from us. Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
A very happy other side of the new year to everybody. A happy musical New Year's Eve. Whatever you're doing, we're going to be in Bordeaux, aren't we?
We are.
So that's going to be interesting.
Yes. Where will we end up?
And then looking forward next year to seeing, we think, Elton John in his last ever.
Fingers crossed.
His tour has been going on now for 19 years, his farewell tour. So we think we're going to see him in Manchester. Coldplay in Barcelona.
Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce Springsteen in Paris.
And some opera.
Opera. Yeah, the National Opera in Paris. Trying to see Angelique Kidjo as well, just looking at her tour dates, because she's in France and she's fantastic. Anyway, happy new year, everyone.
Happy New
Stay
Year.
on the other side, and yeah, keep dancing. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.